Thank you for breakfast so much. I interview so much better on a full stomach. Less butterflies, you know.
Listen, I am sorry that you have to look for work at all. Because you know you would still be the top attorney at Crane if Theresa hadn't made it impossible for you to keep your job.
It's okay. I'm gonna find work some other place besides Crane.
Well, what if Theresa gets wind of what you're doing and forces people not to hire you?
That's why I'm interviewing at companies with offices in and outside of Harmony. So when I get a job, you can quit yours, and we can move somewhere else if we have to.
Honey, I know we discussed it, but I'm really hoping it doesn't come to that. You know, I don't really want to leave our family and our friends. I just wish Theresa would stop scheming to steal you away from me.
She's wasting her time. I'm not gonna go back to her. I'm not gonna go back to work at Crane. Hello?
Uncle Ethan, it's me.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey, you don't usually call this early. Is everything all right?
God help us. Theresa is at it again.
Of course I remember telling you I'm gonna help you get ready for T-ball. I can't wait to start.
How about today?
Oh, today is bad, buddy. I actually have to look for a job today, but, how about next week? Next week, I will take you to Harmony Park and I'll get you hitting like a pro in no time. How about that?
That'll be great, Uncle Ethan. Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome, buddy. And I'll tell your mom I'll contact her about the time, okay?
Okay. Oh, and Uncle Ethan,
Yeah,
I love you.
I love you too. See ya.
Uncle Ethan said he would coach me.
I knew he would.
Wow. Now Theresa's using her son to get to you. Has she no shame at all?
So, what is Theresa up to now?
Well, she just had little Ethan ask Ethan if he would help him with his t-ball practice. Now she's using an innocent child to try to get to my husband.
Okay,
Nice.
wait a minute. First of all, Theresa cannot get to me anymore, all right? She knows it. Second of all, as shameless as she is, she's not going to use her son to try to get me back.
Double hop.
Look, think whatever you want about Theresa, but she loves her children way too much to exploit them.
Her children? Ethan, Theresa has one child. Her son with Julian. Jane is not Theresa's child. Jane is my little girl.
Gwen, I do think of Jane as your daughter.
Well, I think a little harder about that, Ethan, because Gwen doesn't seem to believe you.
Honey, I consider Jane to be our little girl. I really do. But Theresa is her biological mother, and there's nothing we can do to change that.
We could kill her.
Rebecca, will you...
Fine. I'll settle for deporting her.
You know, there's some vodka over there.
Oh, well, why don't you two talk amongst yourselves?
Thanks. Listen, I consider Jane to be our little girl. I do, but we can't rewrite history, honey. God knows I know what I'm talking about. You know, I live with the fallout of being deceived every single day of my life.
Wait, you believe Theresa? You think my mother and I were the ones who tipped the tabloid?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Oh.
Thank God. Oh, cheers.
What did you mean then?
Honey, the fallout I'm talking about is the fact that Jane is not our biological daughter. I mean, my God, Theresa was our unborn son's surrogate, and when she thought she lost him, she tricked me into sleeping with her, and Jane was conceived. Teresa's deception ultimately cost us our unborn son. That is the fallout I'm talking about.
Well, I know how you feel.
Well, then why in the world would you think that I would blame you and Rebecca for turning my life upside down?
Well, isn't it obvious?
No.
Please, with Theresa, there is such a long list of lies. It's really hard to know which one you're talking about.
Listen, I know Theresa makes you crazy and she gets to you.
Yeah, with good reason.
And I know that she's done some unspeakable things to both of us.
To all of us. I mean, the names she's called me, a copper-headed snake. I mean, it's going to take years of therapy for me to get over that
The
one.
point I'm trying to make is I don't think Theresa is using little Ethan to get to me. Come on. And even if she is, it's not going to work, honey, because guess what? I'm committed to you, and I love you so much. Look, I do have to go. It's getting late, and I don't want to be late for my first interview, okay?